Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. Now, last year around July, I think it was, when it was the dog arc of Daniel Larson's incidents, the arcs, the sagas, whatever we like to call them. He had a bit of a meltdown, knocking stuff over and hitting himself in a Walmart, which happened. I believe I read about it. The only thing was there wasn't any body cam footage because he was arrested and released, but there's no body cam footage out there. However, a few days ago, someone's got access to that body cam footage and spread it all around the internet. There's been multiple uploads of it. So this is going to be a overview of the footage, not really a reaction because I've already watched it, but yeah, I'm just going to pause it at certain moments and yeah, basically talk you all through this. So yeah, this is just released a few days ago. I think someone's actually got it like 6 months after the fact, over 6 months. Yeah, the 11th of July 2023. Oh yeah, what I will say is I'm gonna cut out because I know there's a I'm gonna skip over. I know there's an incident with a bus and the police interview the old people on it, so I'm just gonna skim over that because obviously I don't really find that relevant to this. He's saying that he's got his dog napped when he shouldn't have had it in the first place. He essentially lied to the dog shelter and like I said, okay, fuck it, here's the dog, go. And he has essentially neglected it throughout the time that he had the dog. Luckily some kind person come and took it off of him, and they basically looked after it, phoned up the shelter and said that they essentially fucked up, and the shelter took note, and I think they put the dog up for adoption again. So yeah, luckily Music, or I think Luna as she's known as now, is absolutely fine, out of Daniel Larson's care, thankfully.
And then I got a text in the parking lot. Just relax. We're going to get figured out what's going on, and then we can go from there.
Look how red it is. Look how much damage he's done already.
I don't want to hurt your arm, so when we get figured out, we're just detaining you, alright? Just relax. Tom 26. We've got him detained. Everything's calmed down. We'll start with the 3 we've got. Figure out what we got left.
Look how dirty his nails are.
There we go. Yeah, she's waiting for me. There we go. Can you be more comfortable sitting up? You can sit up.
Daniel? Daniel, what's your last name? Larson?
Take a couple breaths for us. The only way we're going to be able to figure out what's going on is if you can calm down and tell us, alright? Okay? Alright, what's going on, buddy?
So, I just bought a dog, adopted a dog 2 days ago. And I'm a singer-songwriter, and I got a massive internet fan base.
Okay.
And I just had some fan walk up to me. All throughout the good times. I was sitting outside. And just walked up on me.
Okay.
I was giving my dog water because I was going through sex.
That's a lie.
Okay.
And currently homeless,
Okay.
so I don't have money.
Sure.
I pretty much spent all of my money on the dog.
Okay.
I was going to use it as a guard dog. So my puppy was
Okay.
and this person who
Yeah, I highly doubt that a shelter would give you a dog and expect it, and you'd expect it to be a guard dog. Them dogs need a lot of training, and shelter dogs, they're not trained. Trust me, and he's not even capable of training himself. So yeah.
who I guess has a background in just told me, drove up the car, told me that she was a veterinarian, and randomly grabbed my dog from on leash, and just immediately ran to the car while I was still sitting down. I grabbed my stuff. By the time I got over to the car, just drove off.
Okay.
With the dog.
Okay.
That I literally just spent all my money. Not all my money, but 99.9%.
Sure.
And then I panicked because I just went to PetSmart and I bought $100 worth of stuff. Almost. My real like I said, I just don't have a lot of money because I'm homeless.
Where's all your stuff at right now?
All I know is it's in the entryway, kind of just right
Okay.
and I panicked. I panicked because I'm homeless. My popularity, I wanted a guard dog, and it just, I just freaked out. I tried to come over here for help, over to Walmart. I was just panicked, and
Is that why you were hitting yourself and all
so
that?
I was hitting myself
Okay.
because I was panicked.
Okay.
I didn't need to do at all what I was doing. I just came in and just me crying pretty much and just they told me to leave. I refused because I wanted to come in here and ask for help. By that time, two people, two of the employees were just being overly aggressive, which freaked me out more. And I acted on it.
Okay.
No, it's because you was acting like a nutter, so they needed to use force to pin you down. That's why.
That's
Paramedics are here. We'll talk a little more after they get a chance to talk to you. You said Daniel Larson?
it's the end of the job.
Okay.
And I didn't put hands on anyone
Okay.
first.
This is Daniel. This is all self-inflicted.
Stay away.
Okay. He started over an argument about someone taking, or an incident where someone took his dog and he panicked. He didn't really know.
I'll go ahead and take a look. Before that, Daryl, you got a question. You looking at that, Daniel?
Yeah, they really shouldn't be treating paedophiles like Daniel Larson this nicely. That's the only thing is, like, remember, this was one of his court cases, led to an actual court case there, which was recently, I believe. I can't really remember, but yeah, he basically got away with it essentially. Look how's the floor that shiny? How's people not slipping over on that thing? Oh shit, is that it? Look. Fuck, he really damaged it. Shit. Is that a carpet cleaner rent? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. As I reckon it's not a rug doctor thing, because it's like a different one. It's like we've got a very similar thing at my work, but we just got a rug doctor thing. Look at the damage he's caused on that. Like how much would like one of them screens cost? It's like a full touch screen panel. Damn. And like if it's like integrated with the motherboard, that entire front needs to be replaced. Like that's gonna cost like almost $1,000 right there. Is that a return cart? I guess like leave it near the rug doctor. At least this is a video that I haven't seen yet, because I've watched the other one, not this, because this has been edited to like speed up on that. Witnesses.
Give me a rundown.
Okay, so this is basically witness statements.
My shopper special, I sit right here in the front, and he started walking in front of the bus,
Okay.
and he was swinging that,
Swinging a leash.
and
Okay.
it just hit the window and whack. And so
Well, that had to
a
wake
guy
you
was following behind him, a man was following behind him, and he has a black guy, Hispanic man, wearing a gray shirt and blue jeans, and he was like trying to stop him.
Okay.
And then that guy kept on going. Well, the guy with the black eye tried to get on my bus, and he was just like, I was like, no, this is for the seniors. And he was like, well, I'm a senior, I'm getting on this bus. And I said, no, you gotta get off.
Okay.
And then by then I was already calling dispatch.
Good.
And then I called it. So they should be sending a supervisor
Okay,
and transit
good.
police. Came back into the store, and then he walked back out towards the Watsons.
Okay.
And he was saying
About how
something
old?
about something being lost. It's about his 50, 60.
Okay, is that, this may be separate. Well, no, this is an RTD bus. It's just a senior bus out in the parking lot of...
Right, so this is like he assaulted the bus now. And in other words, he's like the Daniel Larson tire drag as usual.
Walmart. An Hispanic male that I just described was associated just prior to the breaking of the windshield.
Like, if you could jump over the wall, they're right there. So just make a right and a left.
Question. Dealing with a guy that went to Walmart who was having very bad. He said, I think he might have been here or was coming in here.
Same dog,
Yes.
German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I received a phone call on the end that the dog was in distress, and the customer was going to call animal control.
I really love them fish tanks.
The dog was in distress. I never seen him in the store. I only seen him out here, just in his collar or something, and then got into his back, and I didn't see him.
Okay. Because according to him, someone took his dog.
Took his dog.
Yeah, while he was sitting over at the Good Times.
Oh, I think I'll skip over this. Yeah, this is the bus one. I'll
So he was.
there you go. I'll show the damage of the bus that he done.
Scale.
Right.
Yeah, that way it just shows the size.
Pictures doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't. It is.
It's right there. If I can get like a closer up shot. Right. Is it the... No, I can't. So right there, and it's got a great big crack. I mean, it looks like due to that crack, the entire windscreen of the bus needs replacing. So, yeah, he's got a lot of charges and a lot of money to spend to do it. The only problem is, right, I'm pretty sure that they'll end up waiving it because he's a mental man. But yeah, unfortunately, he gets away with shit like this, which is bad.
The lady rolled up in the Carl, where was this at the PetSmart?
So this was right across from the PetSmart.
And this is him being interviewed by police.
Sitting at like the table area at the PetSmart.
It's all blurry, so there's nothing to see anyway.
And it was, I know, I don't want to sound crazy with my popularity, but it was a fan, like,
Okay.
supporter of my career.
Do you know them?
I don't know them by name, but I met up with them once before,
Okay.
and we got lunch. She paid for my lunch, so, I kind of knew her, not fully, but I knew who she was, what she looked like, and I recognized her.
Do you know a screen name or anything like that?
I
YouTube
don't,
handle?
my YouTube,
Well, I know yours, but
I don't know.
This hers, okay. Can you describe her for me?
She was a white female, kind of, I want to say mid-size, kind of like the muscles.
Okay.
She's,
Yeah, I guess describing the woman.
tattoos on her arms. When I had her perspective,
Okay.
right, is that she saw me and knew where I was, and she was already in the area. And pretty viciously. It wasn't just, one cough. Are you aware that your dog is skipping a heartbeat? And I'm a vet. Right.
And then she took the dog in the car.
And she just, yeah.
In Eric is like describing like what happened afterwards.
Yeah. And then
Right, tell you what, I'm going to leave it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this video in the description below. This is from Larson leak. It's a pretty good source, actually. Really good source. Quite good. Let's click that back on. So yeah, that was essentially it. I mean, it was interesting. It's always interesting to see police footage of Daniel Larson because we don't know what he's going to do next. Now, the jail arc, the newest one. He has been released from jail. He's only been in there for like a month, and they already released him, even though they said now it's going to be 180 days. We're going to hold you unless you pay 20 grand. And then they lowered it to 5 grand, and now it looks like they lowered it to $500, and someone's paid the bail, and Daniel Larson is out. So yeah, that lasted, didn't it? And yes, he is out doing videos. I think the YouTube and TikTok new channels is Daniel Larson 3 2024. But yeah, the justice system has failed America yet again. Just like how the UK justice system fails us every single day. But yeah, we will see what happens in the future. Like I said, this video wasn't recent. This was July of last year. But it's only just been released. Yeah. So I will be doing the jail arc next week sometime, and I'm saying a lot. I need to really stop doing that. It's a bloody habit. So I will be doing the jail arc in the future, possibly next week. I'm really not quite sure. So yeah, that has been it for today's lolcow video. Tomorrow I'll be having a weekly recap. I'll be discussing the weekend and stuff like that. And on Monday I will be having the March update video for this month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.